I'm going to talk about the best banks to buy cryptocurrency. And I'm going to begin with the one and, to me, absolute best. Also the simplest. It's not the only bank account I use to buy cryptocurrencies, but I am going to start with the simplest. Number one is Aspiration.com. 100%. By the way, link in the description. Now, Aspiration is a very special type of bank. They have a free checking account, and you're going to say, yeah, well, that's everybody. No, what I mean by free is free. I think they're offering about $150 to sign up for an account right now. And these are the benefits. No ATM fees, no matter where the ATM is. Number one. Number two. No minimum balance limitations. You can have $0 in there. They won't charge you a fee for that. Free savings account. That's obvious. Your bank account actually gives you like a 0.01% or something like that. Interest. Checking. You don't have to pay any fees if you don't want to. You set your own fees. So if you set your fees to zero, it's zero. And the proceeds they make, instead of going into fossil fuels and all other kinds of investments, guess what they do? They plant trees. So how do you buy the cryptocurrency then? Easiest way, you go to UPHOLD. You link up your account and you buy your crypto. There's a number of benefits to signing up for UPHOLD. Number one, it's easy to use. If you're like my mom, that's what she does. She gets all mixed up by black screens with green and red candles and a bunch of flickering numbers. She don't dig that. She wants to be able to say, I want this from this account. Buy. And that's pretty much it. Simple as hell. Transfers to UPHOLD, ACH transfers, automated clearinghouse, automated clearinghouse are free. And I think that right now, if you buy certain cryptocurrencies, fees for buying cryptocurrencies with a debit card are zero. So you jump into crypto with UPHOLD. There's more benefits to UPHOLD. One, if you live outside of the US, you can save your money in other currencies, gold or silver, and you can trade your gold or silver for other cryptocurrencies or even stocks. They have stocks. So if you live in Brazil, you want to buy some Tesla, you can do it on UPHOLD. If you live in Mexico and 4 or 5 years ago, you know, the rate between US dollars and Mexican pesos used to be, I don't know, 14. Well, it's 21 now. Guess what you want to have? You don't want to have pesos. You don't want to save your money in pesos, for sure. So, that's another benefit. Number 3, when you travel, you can take your UPHOLD card, out of the country with you. 0 fees on ATMs or any other purchases with that card. 0 fees. No international fees. Nothing. Which is safer. It's a lot safer. Let's keep it real. You don't want to carry around cash in certain places. Use the card. If you do need cash, you go to an ATM, you get your cash out. Free. You can set that card to spend your Bitcoin, silver, gold, Tesla stock, Apple stock, dollars, krona, pesos. You get your app out. You want to change to spend, today I'm going to spend some Bitcoin. Set it up for Bitcoin. And when you scan your card, they do the exchange for you. It's the bomb. 0 fees. Third benefit is obviously, if you're a double, triple citizen, you're able to invest in other things that Americans can't here. Or if you live outside of the state of New York, you also have access to that. Again, link in the description. Number 2, T-Mobile. They're the bomb. As alternative, I am trying that Varo checking account. I don't know what to make of it yet. I haven't had it for long enough. And the one that everybody's gonna get PC and throw a hissy fit is Chase. Chase is actually a really good way to buy cryptocurrency if you use a cryptocurrency exchange in the US. If you link it up to an exchange outside of the US, they're probably going to close on your account. Simple as that. The benefit of having a Chase account is they do have a trading, you want to call it a platform, fine platform. It doesn't have graphs. It doesn't have a bunch of stuff. All you get to do is punch in your ticker, set your price, buy or sell, and that's pretty much it. Simple as hell. You don't need it. TradingView helps. And there's other ways of looking at books and this and that. So, Chase. I would say that, and this is an alternative type thing. Stash. I would put it right next to Aspiration. You can't buy into cryptocurrencies directly, but they do have a block of cryptocurrency exposed or related companies that you can invest into fractionally. So you don't have to buy a whole share of each one of them. You can just invest a little bit, $100, $200, $20 into it. And you can invest into it periodically. So once a week, once a month, you get to set how much, how often. When you use your card, you get cash back. Well, that cash back, depending on where you spend, gives you cash back in the form of stock of the place that you're spending money at. So if you go to Wendy's or Trader Joe's or you name it, Amazon, you get cash back in stock from those companies. If you spend money in a taco stall that takes debit credit, you get stock back in the stock of your choice. That's another benefit. You also have access to individual stocks, ETFs, money market accounts, And one of my favorite sectors right now, cannabis. It's going to look the bomb. I believe it's what I'm into. Not trading advice. So what could you do with all this information? It's very simple. Let's say I were to, you know what? Again, not trading advice, no financial advice. You open up an Aspiration account with and they give you $150. You take your $150, you put it into a cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency goes up 10 times. Well, now you have $1,500. You take your $1,500 and you buy your wife something nice so that you can buy yourself something that you actually want. So that's how you justify it. I did something nice for her. Well, look at that. It's so cheap, the one thing I wanted. See? Easy. Take your money, put it on UPHOLD, spend the money. 2, take a 3-day trip to Mexico. Simple. $1,500. Let's say you spend $500 on the flight and accommodation. $1,000 to burn over there in 3 days. Use your UPHOLD account, 0 fees. Come back with a smile. So, simplest way, Aspiration UPHOLD. If you want to use an actual setup exchange that's really good, I've had really good luck with Binance. You only have access to certain cryptocurrencies, so you can use a decentralized exchange and a VPN for that. You didn't hear it from me. BitTrue is the bomb. They're a really good exchange. They really are. Anytime they're going to have a problem, an upgrade or anything, they let you know. If you want to get a hold of them, you can do it with DMing them on Twitter or Telegram. They always answer. They're good. Bialexi is okay. They don't have a lot of liquidity. It depends on how much money you're showing up with at a time. And it also depends on the coin you're buying. Kraken is really good. KuCoin is really good. Bitso is the bomb. So, there you go. And again, one way to go from one exchange to another would be to go buy a coin on UPHOLD, transfer it over to your cryptocurrency exchange of choice, and then once you sold and you're ready to put that money, your gains into your bank account, back to UPHOLD, and then that wires into your bank account. Simple. So links in the description for all of those. Peace. Just one last thing. Bialexi. They have really obscure coins that are really cheap. And if for one reason or another they end up getting listed in other exchanges, well, you're in luck. Trading volume goes up. Price goes up. You can work out the math from there. Peace.